Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans. Something big is happening in the AFC North, and it could change the game entirely. We're talking about a direct impact on the Browns' path to another Super Bowl run. A power shift that might leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. So if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the family, help us hit 1,000 subscribers, and don't forget to share this with your Browns-loving friends. Let's get into the news. Hey Browns fans, let's sit down for a moment and talk about what's going on with the quarterback situation here in Cleveland. Honestly, it's been a roller coaster lately, and the rumors are flying fast and furious. We all know the Browns have been in this quarterback puzzle for a while now, especially after the chaotic 2022 season, which included Deshaun Watson's suspension and his ongoing recovery drama. But this summer, heading into training camp, the stakes feel higher than ever. Right now, 4 guys are competing for that starting spot in Week 1. Week 1, not counting Deshaun Watson, who is still working his way back from injury and suspension. That's a crowded room. And honestly, it's still too early to say who will emerge as the guy. The Browns' management and coaching staff aren't rushing to a decision. They're keeping their cards close because they know how important this choice is for the future. But here's where it gets really interesting. Out of nowhere, former NFL Pro Bowler and outspoken personality TJ Hayman-Zide has come forward with a bold claim. According to him, sources close to the team say the Browns have already made a decision. Now, let's be clear. Hayman-Zide isn't exactly known for breaking exclusive insider news, so take this with a grain of salt. But his statement is stirring the pot. On a recent episode of Nightcap, Hayman-Zide said Cleveland's choice is down to 2 quarterbacks, rookie Dillon Gabriel and 4th-year player Kenny Pickett, acquired via trade. He quoted, "I was told by somebody in the building who is not a player that it is really coming down to Kenny Pickett or Dillon Gabriel." Browns fans, that's a massive claim. Why would they narrow it down to just those 2? What about Shador Sanders, the rookie drafted in the 5th round this past April? And what about Joe Flacco? Why is he being sidelined or dismissed so quickly? Let's think about Shador Sanders for a second. He was seen as a bit of a project in the draft. Raw talent who slipped to the 5th round, raising eyebrows among fans and analysts. But just because he's a late-round pick doesn't mean he's out of the race. Every rookie has a shot, especially if they impress during training camp and preseason. The Browns have a history of developing quarterbacks and giving young players chances. Still, whispers suggest the team might be leaning toward more experienced options like Gabriel and Pickett, or at least those with more NFL seasoning. Now, why would the Browns be making private decisions this early in June? And why would they be sharing these internal debates with insiders like Hayman-Zide? Usually, teams keep their cards close until they're ready to announce their starter. But here we are. Here in Cleveland, might be close to making a call. Training camp is right around the corner, and this is when coaches will evaluate talent, see who's ready to step up, and who needs more development. So, let's dig deeper into these names. Kenny Pickett made a splash as a rookie with the Steelers. He has experience and shows poise under pressure. If the Browns are seriously considering him, it means they see potential for him to lead, at least in the short term. Dillon Gabriel is young and talented with a strong college resume from Oklahoma. He brings mobility, a solid arm, and tons of upside. The big question is, can he handle the NFL's speed and pressure right out of the gate? Training camp will be the test. Why all the secrecy, though? In the NFL, teams guard their quarterback plans because the QB is the most influential player on the field. A strong QB can make or break your season. So if the Browns are considering Pickett or Gabriel, they want to see who performs best, who handles the pressure, and who fits their offensive system. Let's not forget, the Browns have a solid roster. The defense is loaded with stars like Myles Garrett and a revamped secondary. The running game is strong, led by Nick Chubb, one of the best backs in the league. The offensive line is solid, giving quarterbacks time to operate. But everything hinges on that quarterback spot. That's why fans are so eager to see who will get the nod. The pressure is immense, especially after last season's ups and downs, and the expectations for 2024 are sky high. The Browns want stability at QB. someone who can lead them deep into the playoffs and possibly even to the Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield's departure was a turning point,